This is what Western propaganda looks like.
This regime brutalized and tortured and killed literally hundreds of thousands of innocent Syrians. The fall of the regime is a fundamental act of justice.
Look, I have no doubt that right now there are many Syrians who are celebrating the defeat of Bashar al-Assad, but what's not being reported is that the resistance to Assad was backed by an Israeli, US, Ukrainian, and Turkish alliance in order to achieve Western and Israeli hegemony throughout the region by installing a puppet government which would be compliant to Israeli demands and submissive to US authority. For many, the overthrow of Assad could mean the end of the axis of resistance against the Israeli occupation and apartheid of Palestine. Iran will no longer be able to transport critical support through Syria to Palestinian resistance forces. For Palestinians, the installation of these Israeli-backed Syrian forces means Israel's annexation of Palestinian lands and violation of human rights in both Palestine and Lebanon will continue. For the Syrian people, this victory will be short-lived. Neither Israel, the United States, or the totality of the West cares about a prosperous Syria or the human rights of the Syrian people. So long as the incoming Syrian regime bows to Israeli demands and is complicit in the slaughter of Palestinians, they will continue to receive support from their benefactors. And look, we've seen this before. We've seen this in Afghanistan. We've seen this in Iraq. In Afghanistan, it led to the creation of the Mujahideen, the most radical among them receiving funding, and then the Taliban. And in Iraq, it created ISIS. So there are some dark days ahead for the Syrian people. But the jubilation that we're currently seeing in Western media is nothing short of Western propaganda.